Morning everybody, welcome back to a new video. So today, it is the 9th of August, and we're taking the 33 down to Cleveland Exhaust and Dyno for a tune. So for anyone that knows Cleveland Exhaust, it's also called Nugget Garage. So if anyone knows who Scott Hoffman is, he's been tuning cars and doing exhausts for I think since like 1986 or something like that. That's what their website says. I've known Scott for a little while, ever since I worked at like Super Cheap Auto when I was a little bit younger. So when I took the Skyline last day, if anyone follows me on Instagram, I'll put my Instagram tag just here. For anyone that follows me on Instagram, I said my car was going to another workshop. I'm not going to name that workshop, to get tuned, but it spent 2 days there. They wasted a lot of my time, my money. My NIS tune wasn't actually good enough. They couldn't actually update the firmware, so I had to go out and buy a Power FC. So I've spent another $500 on a Power FC, so no longer a NIS tune ECU, just a Power FC now. And so yeah, obviously I had some issues there. I had an oscillation in fuel pressure, so that was obviously not good. So I fixed that issue. It happened to be because my Skyline is running the 12 volt constant fuel pump obviously supply in the boot. The relay was obviously just worn out, so with relays obviously there's little circuits, they close, open and close, and so that's what was happening. So I was getting fuel pressure going up and down, up and down, up and down, and obviously the quickest way to fix that, or a remedy for that, was to replace the relay. So I replaced the relay and now she's golden. So I'm going down to Cleveland Exhaust now to drop it off. I'm not sure if I'll be able to get footage of it obviously on the dyno. When I took it to the last workshop to get done, they said, oh, we don't film cars on the dyno anymore, just for safety reasons apparently. So I'm not even sure what that really entails, what safety aspects that entails. Obviously if a car falls off a dyno and, you know, then they've got video proof, or like you've got video proof of, you know, something's happened within their workshop. So yeah, obviously they don't want to be liable, so that's why they said no filming. So when I get there, I'll have a little, I'll drop the car off and I'll ask if I can leave the camera with them, because obviously I'm not going to stay with them today. It's a beautiful day in Brisbane once again, rainy and shitty, so I'm going to drop the car off. Now my goals for today's tune is hopefully, if everything goes well, fingers crossed everything goes well, I'm aiming for over 300 horsepower on say 18 to 20 pound of boost safely. Obviously I've got the Cometic head gasket, the head studs, the Walbro 255, the FPR 800, the 840cc Denso injectors, the high flow OP6 turbo, Z32 airflow meter, and I'm pretty sure that's it. I've got a whole list of paper beside me of like all my mods, so they've got something to go by of what obviously the car's capabilities are going to be. But the only thing I'd be worried about is the fuel pump running out of steam, but I don't think it should, because I did some research, and the Walbro 255 is more than capable of up to say 500 horsepower and above. So if obviously that's the only thing I would be worried about, but I don't think it's going to be a drama. But anyway, I'll pick you guys back up when I get to the workshop. See you soon, bye. How fucking good was that? That was sick. So I'm down here at Cleveland Exhaust. Sorry I didn't film yesterday. I kind of dropped the car off and left it. Just having some fuel issues, like I said. So Scotty's just fixed the earth on the fuel pump, and now she's golden again. So yesterday he messaged me. I was at 337 horsepower and 14 pounds. So just going to wind her up to 18, see how it goes, and then we'll be golden. So I'll pick you back up a little bit later. So I've got, I think, that run, the one before. I won't film too much more, but yeah, we'll go from there. So I'll see you back a little bit soon. Bye. Alright guys, so I've just picked the Skyline back up here. Big thanks to Scotty from Nugget Garage, or Cleveland Exhaust and Tow Bars. So today, obviously we've got the Skyline tuned on the Power FC. I made 370 horsepower on 17.5-ish pound. I was still having a fueling issue, but we fixed that. All it was the relay in the back was a little bit tired, and I had a bad earth, obviously going from the relay to the pump. So we put a new earth on there. and she was good, and now the car is golden. So we're gonna go for a drive. One thing I need to get myself is a GoPro to stick on the inside of the car, because that's one thing I don't have. I've got a GoPro Hero 3, and that's dog shit. So we'll go for a drive. I'll have a chat to you while I'm driving, and then we'll go from there. So let's go for a drive. Okay, so obviously just casually driving at the moment. Response is unreal. It just comes on like a freight train. So I'll get up a little bit here, a little bit further, leave a bit of a gap between the cars and I here. The dose is unreal. So the 17.5 pound or whatever it's set to right now is unreal. I'll go down a gear. I hope you could hear that dose, because that sounds so good. It's amazing what a few more extra pounds of boost does just for the dose. It's so good. It's my favourite word of the day, dose. So I'm not sure where I'll go with this video, if I'll continue to film anymore. Obviously I really want to get a GoPro so I can set it pretty much on my light just behind me there, and I can actually go for a bit more of a drive and whatnot. Obviously film some better content, because this is the only camera I've really got. It's just my little vlogging camera and my little hand stick. So I was speaking to Scotty just before. He recommends that I should get myself a GoPro 9. So he will have a GoPro on the front window, right, of his 3RZ KE, I think it is, whatever's in his workshop at the moment. Obviously solid engine mounts and everything like that. He'll have it on the front window, and he can't even control, like he can't even focus on the screen because it's controlling, oh sorry, it's vibrating that much. But he said the stability software within the GoPro 9 is unreal. So obviously that's where I'm going to look next for obviously cameras, and I might even just turn completely to a GoPro for filming my videos from now on. So can't get over that, it's so good. So yeah, if I continue this video I will, but if I don't, but other than that, please be sure to subscribe to my channel, guys. It really does help me a lot. It obviously gives me motivation to continue to go. So if you wouldn't mind, hit the subscribe button, hit like if you enjoyed the video. Other than that, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank yous, see you later, bye.